I'm not being too generous, but I would give Elsa 11 out of 10. So, hello, my name is Minh Bao, and I'm living in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. And currently, I'm a senior year student. I'm a final year student, majoring in computer science. And my hobby is like just learning English, listening to music, and watching some movies. Well, it's a long journey, but I got my first hand on the app 4 years ago when I had to take the IELTS exam at that time to put it on my submission for my university, for my dream university. But after that, I kind of stopped using it until recently when I have to sit the exam again and some other reasons. Yeah, so I decided to come back to ELSA and give it another try. So it's way back then, 4 years ago, like when I still in high school, and in my in my class, I had met quite a lot of foreign teachers, and I really love to like have a conversation with them. But my English is not good. I'm not confident enough when it comes to speaking. So so yeah, I just want to begin my journey to improve my conversational English. And actually, I took the inspiration from my mom because she's kind of a very eloquent speaker. She's like the main speaker for her company. So of course, she talks and speaks very naturally and very good. So she encouraged me to try to practicing try to practice my English somewhere so that I can talk like her, smoothly like her. And yeah, it actually from uh, one of my friends' mom. They were using this app, and yeah, and they just introduced Elsa to me, and then I asked for my dad to give me some money so that I can purchase the subscription. And yeah, I just use that to improve my English in general and prepare for my IELTS exam. I think the writing had caused me some troubles too, but mostly about the speaking. Yeah, I'm very afraid to talk to people in English because I think that back then I was not uh, adequate enough. My ability wasn't that good, you know. Yeah, and by saying my speaking, I want to talk about like my pronunciation and my fluency also. Yeah. So during high school, I learned a lot of new words, and I was cramming for grammar structures, but I cannot put them into the usage, the real context, and to utilize my vocab. Yeah, that's why my first assessment test with ELSA didn't go really well, and I got a very low score. I remember back then when I first opened the ELSA app, I think that the user experience is very friendly, and then the design of it was professional, and the UI in general is very slick. Yeah, slick, which means smooth transition and animations. Yeah, I just love the app. There's been a huge revamp in the design of the app. They started to look more modernistic, and I think some of the UI components has been simplified or something. But in general, it's still a very good design. Yeah, and I find it very convenient to find like the stuff that I need while using the app, while navigating through the app. I think that the feature that I like the most in the app is the ELSA AI on the premium subscription. I feel like I was talking to a real person because they replied to me almost instantly with a lot of different contexts, and they even use some funny, humorous sentences to deal with my question. And yeah, they sometimes when I get stuck while in the middle of the conversation, the AI usually suggests me some of the new word or ideas to continue to keep on talking. Um, when using that, I can create my own script. I can write my own script to my own story. I can easily lead the conversation to anywhere that I want. So that was very interesting feature, really helpful. Of funny word games on ELSA, like Unscramble or filling the missing letters. It's just a very fun and entertaining way to like to challenge your friends by sending the links to them. And yeah, I usually do that with my friends. Yeah, I often invite them to play with me. I have a few tips for you guys out there. So the first thing you need to do is just to be persistent, because yeah, actually I learned this from my mom, is that you need to put yourself in a tough situation so that you can learn better. And I think that ELSA have created a very good environment to practice this. Just that learning a language at first could be really tough, and so please don't be disheartened or don't feel shy uh, by your first initial assessment score with the app or during practice, because by making mistakes like that, and like can you correct yourself and try to really improve your English ability. Just keep on honing your skills, pronunciation, fluency, notation, and word stress throughout the daily lessons on the app. And the second thing is to be consistent, to put on a goal for yourself, and then I need to practice, for example, 15 minutes a day, and be consistent, be like that, doing that regularly throughout the week. Yeah, I believe that the ranking thing in the ELSA can really encourage you to practice more, right? And to have a really high score on the ranking. It's just something that motivates me to continue practicing with the app. And the last thing is you need to be patient, because the English ability is yours, and you need to really take time to get it to the best of your performance. You need to maintain a positive attitude toward your learning journey, so that you can not feel so pressure about how to improve your ELSA score, but to improve your overall English ability, because you are doing this because of yourself, not because of you want to get a high score in the app. Yeah, just be patient with yourself. Just making mistakes and then correct them, and or also try to invite some of your friends to be like a trustful companion in your journey, to make it less boring, less theoretical, and more fun. Yeah, so that's it. To add something to the ELSA AI, which is a history of your previous conversation, right? That could be like of great help, because you can keep track of your progress when using the latest technology, and you can see your feedback for the previous session when practicing with ELSA AI. Yeah, I'm not being too generous, but I would give ELSA 11 out of 10. Quite obvious, right? Because ELSA excels in what it's doing. The features are easy to use, and the feedback is very responsive. And those are just constructive feedback and very accurate. Uh, they are very an accurate reflection of your ability. Yeah, you can almost use the app every time to practice English 24/7. Yeah, so it's a very convenient way to practice, to really get your English into practice.